I'm Ryan Bradley, and I'd love to show you the 340 GFX by Twin V. Come on, let's get on board and take a look. So we're here at the bow of the Twin V 34 GFX. And to show you the open plan area, we have a lot of room for entertaining. We have a lot of room for the family to sit down and relax and go for a nice boat ride. But then we've also got ample storage for the family, for fishing. Under each bow cushion, we have storage underneath either side. We have two huge anchor lockers either side on the bow, and of course no boat would complete without a windlass. So that's a little bit of talk about the family, making it easy. You're going to be a deep drop fisherman. You're going to hold about 300 feet of anchor rope plus. So that got you covered on that side when you're hitting the reefs and the wrecks offshore. Now, as far as fish boxes, besides this lovely huge coffin box, which is again going to be a great seating area, it's fully insulated. So you have a lot of space to store your fish or your catch of the day, or storage space for the family in the day out. Twin V have thought of other things along with storage. We've got tackle storage up at the bow, so you can keep the guys fishing in the rear, and if you need to re-rig, you're out of everybody's way up front. Taking us further back towards the midship, we actually have two large, fully insulated fish boxes. So we have lots of room for the catch of the day. Now, the one thing that Twin V have done amazingly is made this boat comfortable for everybody at this point. So, the helm station. This is something I'm particularly enjoy myself personally. We've got a nice helm height. I'm 6'1". I've got a good height leaning post for myself. I can stand up here. The driving position is very comfortable, and everything is within easy reach. From an electronic standpoint, Twin V has actually gone to a fully glass dash on this boat and are now installing Garmin Electronics direct from the factory. So this boat came from the factory equipped with twin 16-inch Garmins along with a Garmin hand control as well. So that way you have full control, whether you're moving along on the water, fishing a reef, you're not trying to play with the screens, we can actually access it all from here. Twin V have traditionally been a Fusion stereo system, so this has the upgraded Fusion stereo system with the amp and the subwoofer. So they're going to hear you coming and you're going to have a good time on board this boat. Looking up top, we have a small storage compartment up here. We've actually installed the VHF. Or we can just keep this empty because we have enough room on the dash to drop it in lower down here if we want. So that's really something down to your requests. Of course, for the days when we're not worrying about it so much, we have the traditional drop-down bolster where we can sit back, got a footrest down here below, and then we have tilt steering. So we can sit back, relax, and drive. I picture myself doing this personally with fully capable autopilot because that's the joy of a cat. It's just such a smooth ride, you're never going to miss anything at all, so you're literally going to be able to sit here and watch the world go by. Coming to the back of the boat, we have rear-facing mezzanine seating, again with bolsters and footrests. So you have a couple little areas here for extra friends and family to come on board. And you have a very open plan deck space. You have a lot of room, whether it's going to be a guy who is here deep dropping fishing with his deep reels, just more space for everybody to entertain and hang out. For me, you can put a table there, you can put some bean bags in the back, and you have a whole nother attitude to a center console with all this room that you can just use to create your own space. Also in the back, just more places to put stuff. Again, this is going to be a good area for leaders and lines, weights, anything you might want. So you don't really need to bring more tackle boxes on board. You again have another area you can put stuff. On the stern, we have dual live wells. I don't think you're going to run out of bait on board this boat, and the way they open up on the friction hinges, lots of room to go in and get whatever bait you decide to carry. Now, the biggest thing from a fisherman standpoint is everybody always asks about how many rod holders. I don't think we can ever carry enough rod holders. I mean, along the gunnel here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rod holders on either gunnel. We also then have 6 rod holders on the back of the T-top on the rear legs. And then to cap it all off, we have another 10 rod holders sitting on the back, on the transom. So I don't think we're going to have a problem with making sure you have the right rod to go after the game fish that you would like. While we're back here, the thing that Twin V is known for on a lot of cats, the center walkthrough, this ladder. Nice and big and beefy. You got a lot of room between the engines. So getting on and off, whether you're sandbarring, whether you're at the beach, whether you're a diver, you have no problems with boarding this boat and feeling safe and secure because you have a lot to hold on to.